that is Bulls balls. Join me as I eat this here in the Philippines because it scares me. Last year I lost my job and decided to try to be something more through this channel. Which you're probably thinking, how does eating Bulls balls do that? Well, I don't eat exotic food. I have barely tried Filipino food and I lived here for years, and I just tried oysters for the first time in Vietnam. So soup number 5, as it's locally known, or Bulls Testicles, is a downright scary place to start, but let's see how we go. And like a scene out of a movie, when we got there, they told us they had sold out. And they were going to have to wait 24 hours until they had more. But seeing we had come all this way, they found some for us. On the wall, they had screenshots of YouTubers who had went there before. This is the man who would be preparing the Bulls balls for me. A sentence I thought I'd never say. Again. One thing sticks out is that he cooks these in one big pot, so even if you don't order Bulls Testicles, I think you might get some Bulls balls with it. But they actually cook it in a plastic bag. Always important to use protection with your Bulls balls. Very strong is the exact opposite of what I wanted to hear. This man takes the preparation of Bulls balls very seriously. We got some rice to even out the Bulls Testicles for a healthy, balanced diet. This woman is chopping up the balls. Prior to eating, we got a tour of the Bulls balls preparation process, which just made the whole thing more intimidating. So that's the balls.
Yan po yung balls. Ito po yan. Yan yung balls. Bakit mahaba po?
Dogs are getting excited by the balls, I think.
Yeah, that's the balls.
That's the balls.
Yeah,
she cuts the balls and they put them in the bag and then they add it to the soup. It kind of just looks like soup, really, because it is just a soup with Bulls Testicles inside. This is not a confident face. And we were not the only ones filming here. Finally, the moment of truth came, the first taste of that dreaded testicle.
Can do it.
With a final word of encouragement from my wife, it was time. And when I took that first bite, it wasn't so bad. But then it didn't stop. I had to keep chewing. You cannot imagine how chewy this thing was. And that's when you remember it's not the first taste that gets you, it's the aftertaste that burns. And just eating one bite wasn't enough. I had to finish this thing because it would be rude to the restaurant not to. So chewy. It felt never ending. No matter how much I struggled to swallow, it barely made a dent into the Bulls Testicles.
I don't know what I'm grabbing.
It's okay though, we had a bottle of Mountain Dew for a balanced diet. Can't believe I've been eating for so long and that's all I could eat. I did eat a lot, but still it's a battle. A battle to try to win. For each piece. The problem is it's so chewy, it just feels weird. It's not even it tastes bad. It's the like knowing what it is and the chewiness, yeah. The fact that it just doesn't go straight down. You always want to steal my food. But this time, I think I'm okay with it.
I think you ate all of the testicles.
I don't even know what's what, but
Yeah, I think you did eat all of it.
my wife is literally complaining I ate all the testicles. Let that sink in. What is that? That is.
I have no idea.
That I think is. Waff it down. Just.
I was gonna ask if this is a
Okay, ask them if you want. Where else could you ask at a restaurant if there is a testicle in my soup and want the answer to be yes?
This is a testicle.
Waff it down. You're very excited to eat that.
It's not that different. It's not really that different.
No, you're not supposed to say that.
Surely.
You're used to eating balls. Oh, what a shame. You ate some of mine. Nothing but quality Mountain Dew. Let me finish mine. I feel like it'd be a lot easier to eat if it wasn't chewy. The fact that it's chewy makes it slow to go down, which then means you're thinking about it a lot more. And it gets stuck in the teeth. Final bits. Other than the soup. I'm just gonna slurp this. My first bowl of balls finished. I actually think there was like pepper or something at the bottom, and the pepper got me. Funny that like the balls didn't get to me, but the pepper is what got me. The
Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some pepper.
It's the pepper.
Good job.
I feel like I ate a solid pepper there.
I'm surprised you finished it. Good job. I'll post it in their page.
Okay, well yeah, they're gonna post it on their page. Barely touched the rice. But yeah, that pepper. The pepper got to me. You can still feel the pepper. Bowls are absolutely fine, it's the pepper. I still taste the pepper.
Taste it for a bit.
Now you're afraid to slap it because of me. You learned my lesson.
Yeah, I know. Good thing you finished yours first.
I would rate this 2 bowls out of 2. How would you rank this out of 2 bowls? How many bowls would you give it?
2 bowls.
There we go. We both give it 2 bowls out of 2.
Chewy.
Yeah, very chewy. A lot more chewy than I expected, and yeah.
1 out of 10. 1 to 10, how many?
I don't know. I expected it to be very bad and like scary. So from that end, it's like a 10 because I kind of expected that I'd throw up. But yeah, no.
Never had any.
Yeah, I don't really usually eat exotic food either. So this is like extremely out there for me. So yeah. But yeah, it was good. My mouth is still on fire from the pepper. But not the balls. One thing I think that's clear is that this restaurant is very passionate about what they do, which is really cool to see, even if it's preparing Bulls Testicles. Very good, thank you. Would you eat cow's balls again?
Yeah, sure.
There was a few times there where I felt kind of like I was gonna barf, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's really more the chewiness than the actual taste. Still, it's knowing that it's cow's balls is...
The cow's balls is actually a bit like the texture and the whatever is better than other parts that we eat.
So you're saying you prefer cow's
No,
balls
I'm
to...
I'm just saying.
You're so
we're
pro
used to
cow
it.
ball. I don't think I'd eat it again unless I have to. It was a good experience, but I wouldn't, and not as bad as I expected. How many calories do you reckon are in cow's balls? So amazingly, Google actually has an answer. And it says that calories approximately, common serving of 1 bowl equals 116 calories. There's even how many calories in a human testicle? 318 unique proteins that we know of. Wait, so your stomach aches from the cows?
Oh no, the stomach ache.
For me, it's not, so maybe it's not the cows. Maybe it's just you.
Yeah, it could be.